Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play Halo YouTube series. My name is Wonderboy, and here we are on episode number 8. If you missed out on episode 7, please, I implore you, go check that one out. It was a really good episode. We managed to chalk 2 wins on the board, and it was a big contribution as to why we are sitting where we are right now. Diamond 4. Unfortunately, a bit of a hectic schedule for myself coming up, so today I'm a little bit short on time, which means probably only going to be playing the one game today. But if you take a look at where we are sat within Diamond 4, realistically we want to try and use this game to assure ourselves as to where we are in Diamond 4 and, you know, maybe push that bar a little bit more towards the center and start progressing towards Diamond 5. We still have another couple of Diamond ranks to go until we hit Onyx. So, without further ado, let's get going. Let's play some Halo. So here we are then, Fisher Slayer. This map was featured in the Halo Championship Series, again towards the end of Halo 5's lifespan. You can see it's a little bit drastically, I say a little bit, it's drastically different really from the iteration used within the HGS. There's rockets, there's a couple of scatter shots, and there's camouflage at bottom middle instead of the overshield. So some of you watching might know this map's geometry, but weapon placement certainly has changed. Going for a flyer here to start. Nice triple. Can we get an overkill off the break? Nothing doing, unfortunately, but still a really good start. All 3 of my team's kills, 3-2. Got to give a shout out here at the start of the episode as well to all of you who responded to the call to action to comment on my videos. Thank you so much. I'll be giving you shout outs right now. Crane Team as ever, Fireboy, and Super LSL as well in my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, discord.gg/Wonderboy, you can get alerts as to when and where my videos are dropping. So then, 5-3. Good start. We started out with that triple, but we'll see if we can really storm into a high kill game here. So here's one of the new weapons placed on Fisher, the scatter shot. We've seen in previous episodes, coupled with camouflage, how powerful this thing can be. So it's about really putting it into practice. You can see there a player left. I'll get some confirmation on that, whether or not that is a teammate or an opponent. So then, tied up 8-8. Here is the confirmation. The enemy team have left. You can also see a couple of players committing suicide on my team, so I don't think my teammates are the highest caliber of skill. Camo just popped and the enemy team were able to grab it, so did try and fight for it, but was taken down. So now we have to be very wary. My team keep jumping off the map here. It would be helpful if they stayed on. You can see Top Gun medal, first to 10 kills in the game personally, but we're only sitting on 9 kills because my teammates, they keep committing suicide. So I've been admiring my teammates' work on the death screen, and it's got to be said, despite this being a 3v4 in our favour, this one's going to be a tricky one. I don't think my teammates really are the most experienced in Halo, so we've got our work cut out for us here. So I was able to scoop up the rockets and the scatter shot. This one's going to be a really tough game, I think, to try and pull my teammates through. Tied up with that rocket kill, 15 all. Helpful tip, if you didn't know, bounce the scatter off the floor, really combines those projectiles, helps it finish off the kill a little bit at a further distance, increases the range of the scatter a little bit. Camo's coming up though. Oh dear. That was a mistake. So no doubt the enemy team has the camouflage after that massive blunder from me. Blunderboy in session. Only down by 4 though. Important to stay within touching distance. I say it so often, but it really is. We don't want them to escalate into a lead and really this game to be over before it's even started. Especially with my teammates' skill levels as they are. I fancy myself in this game. I think I could be on for a very high kill game, as I do get back smacked by the camouflage. Probably works out that I'm short on time, because I think this one could be an extended play, a director's cut if you will, due to the amount of kills we are going to get. to 22. Okay. Still important here to remain within distance. off the enemy team. That double will help things out. We're now down by just 2. That's perfect on the rocket launcher there. Tried to get away with it, but can't. Camouflage coming up soon as well, so we'll probably stick through the death screen here. See what kind of respawn I get. Yes, rockets are down, but teammates falling off once again, and camouflage really could be the difference maker for us here. So we're able to grab it. Let's try and hunt down the rocket launcher player now. I think he's skulking around here, watching the landing from where I just lifted, so... Fortunate timing there. Able to find the guy while he's weak. So now we have camo and rockets. We're down by such a big amount though. Down by 8, so gotta try and capitalize on this now. It's another double. Had several this game. Gonna need more if you want to call back. Second spree of the game there with that kill. I mean, my teammates really are not helping out here at all. They just keep falling off the map. They just can't seem to stay on. Almost a double perfect, but now we're down by 9. Some of you might have noticed as well, I have changed the contrast and some of the brightness, some of the display settings on my Halo 5, so hopefully this looks a little bit sharper on YouTube. YouTube does tend to compress quite a lot. Some of the videos they put out, another double. That's like my 3rd or 4th double at least that I can remember. Down by 9. Game's not out of reach yet, I still believe, but Camo's coming up. I think Camo's already gone. I'll have to try and find him. Teammate chimes in with a kill there. That's a rare one. Now, if we can get these next set of rockets, which are coming up in 15 seconds, this one is still on. You can see there again, my teammates just really lackluster. So rockets still up. I'm coming off the respawn. The camouflage player did hunt me down. I feel like this guy up here is going to be a massive problem if we do try and go for those rockets, so I've got to take him down first. 47 to 33. I mean, I hate to point the blame, but I think the reason for this loss might be apparent to all when we go into the post-game carnage report and see some of the statistics. Only 1 kill to go. That might be the final kill, and I am. So, Slayer Fisher ends 50 to 35 in favor of the enemy team. Our first loss as a ranked player in the winter 2020 season here in Halo 5 Guardians. We'll take a look at some of the statistics in just a moment, but one thing I want to highlight, these two down the bottom, only spot on rank 2, both of them, so likely it was a couple of mates just playing together, probably downloaded Halo 5 through the Xbox Game Pass, and we're like, you know what, we'll give it a shot, we'll jump into Slayer and ruin Wonderboy's day. Anyway, we'll take a look at the stats from myself. 35 kills, 12 deaths. That makes it a 23 positive spread. Unfortunately, it was not enough for my team to be dragged kicking and screaming through for the win. We'll take a look at some statistics elsewhere before we check out the CSR differential. If any, 22 headshots, 7 perfect kills for me. Actually quite notable, yes. I suppose the enemy team players weren't really up to the standard that you might see at the higher ranks, and certainly some players that we'll probably encounter later on in this YouTube series, but still 7 perfects, something to be proud of. Elsewhere, we'll take a look at some of the KDA, accuracy and power weapon kills, all of which most in the game, as well as the damage dealt statistic, almost breaking the 4,000 mark. But unfortunately, none of those things matter. We didn't get the win. Let's check out our rank differential before we go. Diamond 4 we remain. As you can see, that hasn't really changed. Likelihood is the teammates that I had and the enemy team's ranks were just too low for me to gain any kind of CSR, whether it be a win or a loss. So regardless of the result, that probably would have stayed the same anyway. We'll take a look at some of the medals. 3 killing sprees, so 5 kills in a row without dying was achieved 3 different times from me throughout that game. 7 perfects, 6 doubles as well. We had quite a lot of them throughout the game. But anyway, sorry for the short episode today. I will try and push some more content out for you next week. I unfortunately am traveling this weekend. I'm commentating for the eFootball Pro League in Barcelona, which means me getting a flight, me preparing, me staying over, that kind of thing. So a little bit of a congested schedule at the moment, but I'm going to still try and pump out some YouTube content whenever I can. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the like button as well. Really helps me out and helps me put this content in more people's faces. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.